And if it get good, we go cut the grass. Say, what other platforms are you recording on? Uh, IG's here, TikTok's there, YT's right there. We trifecta this thing. We trifecta this thing, okay? So let me share that out. And then I'm gonna go to my doc. Now, what I'm about to teach y'all is really important. So I want y'all taking notes. I want you to write down your questions. And as we go through this, I'll be able to tell y'all how I can coach you deeper in all of these things, okay? I'm gonna tell you how I can coach you deeper in all of these things that we are about to talk about, okay? I definitely want to see, I want to teach you what you don't know more than what you know. You said being humble and curious. Mm-hmm. She said, this game ain't played by degrees, maps. Let's see. All right. So let me just make sure I got this link dropped. And then I'm going to open up the teaching for this week. And we're going to go from there. Okay. So today, y'all, well, this week we're going to be teaching three things, okay? We're going to be teaching three things. Okay. This week we're going to be teaching three things. These are the three that we're going to be teaching. Number one, we are going to teach which is today, Monday, what should you be doing every day in your business? Okay. So, matter of fact, I want y'all to type that in the chat. I ain't gonna call and respond too much to you, but I'm gonna work you. I'm gonna work you a little bit in the beginning. Okay. I'm gonna work you a little bit in the beginning, but only because now I ain't even mean to put that on. I clicked on the wrong thing. And then it started raining on. This a little dark, but the sun ain't super out today. So I said, let me switch this up. Take it. Right. That's good enough. Oh, what should you do? I want everybody to put that in chat. What should I be doing every day in my business? Now, that's what we're going to talk about today. Hey, Naya, Tuesday, though, Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Yes, I'm country. Tuesday. Tuesday, we're going to talk about how do you know it's working? Okay. So, everybody who's here today, tomorrow on Tuesday, come back 2 p.m. CST. If you need a reminder on my TikTok side, you can click on my page and it's a reminder right there. So on Tuesday, okay, Tuesday tomorrow, we go talk about how do you know it's working, okay? Wednesday, same time, 2 p.m. CST. Guess what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about how to go to the next level. All of these coincide with each other, okay? All of these go together. So you want to get it every day. Now, if you miss it, you didn't miss it. Because you can go over to YouTube and get what? You can watch the replay, okay? If you're in my community, you get an even deeper version of this, okay? Which is the Beat Life community, which you get with Coach by Matt Bonner. You say that's how I found you. All right, hey, let's go. All right. So now put ready in the chat if y'all ready for me to talk about what you should be doing every day in your business. And I'm gonna make things extremely practical. So I ain't just gonna tell you stuff and not tell you how to go throughout business. You should be establishing these three things, okay? You should be establishing these three things. Number one, you should be posting. You got to have a post going out. Now we're going to break down how you can post every day. Because how many of y'all, you like, Coach, I don't even know what to post. I don't even know what to put out there yet. No, y'all making money. I got my shirts, I got my tumblers, I got my thingamajig, I got my do something. I got that whatchamacallit, but I don't really even know how to post every day. I don't know yet. I ain't your coach yet. That's why. But we go walk it down, okay? We go walk it down. So you gotta post every day. But I'm gonna run it back and I'm gonna teach you how to get a post out every day. Okay. The next thing is you got to engage every single day. Engagement is, excuse me, engagement, y'all, is essentially commenting to messages. So engagement is, I'm not only replying to the comments on my post, because guess what? If you ain't posted yet, what the comment said. So you see why posting become right before then, right? So you got to post. Why? Because guess what? If you ain't got no post, you got no comments. And also, you got to create posts that create comments, okay? You got to do posts that create comments. So you know that too, that, okay, I gotta post. You right, coach, I do. Okay, now, the third thing with an engagement, you don't only reply to your own comments. Dean, what's up, baby? Listen, you don't only reply to your own comments. You also have to, between the FYP and your search, I teach this in Beat Life, you can find the other profiles that you need to be commenting under. Okay? I talked last night in gym. All y'all can get that replay, and I'm gonna teach it again later on in April, how to build your audience, right? So people be talking about target audience, but they don't have no audience built. If you thank y'all, if you don't have no audience built, then guess what? You don't know who to talk to. You don't know why you should be talking to them. You don't know where them people at. You don't know nothing. So once again, you ain't got no people. Okay? So you gotta engage, and we gotta teach you how to find the people you're supposed to be engaging with. You need to be in their comments. I want somebody to put this in the chat. I am the best notification. Somebody type that in the chat. And I'm gonna break that down. I am the best notification. When I'm doing engagement, you may think I'm just doing nothing or I'm doing silly stuff, but I am a notification. So the people didn't have to wait to see my post because they see me as a notification. Come on, somebody. Listen, I'll even shut the live off. I'm teaching too good already. I'm teaching too good already. I don't know if y'all appreciate me. I don't know if y'all appreciate me because ain't nobody, you ain't got now course, now do nothing, now 9-figure coach that told you that. The best you can be is a person's notification. Because baby, you didn't have to see the post, you didn't have to come to me. I'm a notification. Meaning I messed around and use the system to be able to make sure that you engage with me. I'm teaching too good already. So a lot of y'all, you trying to, I'm trying to tell you, go be a notification. You should be doing, I teach in Beat Life, you should be doing 30 minutes of engagement every day. Why? Because you are now 30 minutes of notifications. Come on, somebody. You are at least 30 minutes of notifications to different people. You get what I'm saying? Asking them questions. Talking to them about what they got going on. If you go through a lot of, even the people who've been signed to me for years, if you go way back, sometimes what you notice about me is I am people's first, and on some videos, some pieces of content, I'm the only comment. Until they blow up, until a bunch of people get over there, I'm over there. So it's hard to miss me because I'm in your comments too. Y'all get what I'm saying? I come from the sales world. In the sales world, y'all, you had to ask people questions when they came in the door. When I was selling cell phones, you had to ask them when they came in the door. What I love about social media is you mean to tell me I can get in your business, I can get in your life. I know that you got a husband, a baby daddy, and a dude on the side, and 2 kids, one of them that you don't like. You get what I'm saying? A dog that don't never do what you say. I know all that about you before you even ever talk to me, baby. This is social media. And listen, all because you did one of 3 things. Either you posted somewhere, you commented somewhere, because I may see you in somebody else's comments, or you commented on my stuff, or you messaged me, or you liked it. So when I tell people you can do 30 minutes of engagement, what does me? When people say, oh, I can't find nobody. You allow your last post got 26 likes. Did you go talk to them 26 people? Did you go see what they had going on? No. Well, how do you expect to unload this product, this thingamajig, this whatchamacallit that you got, and them folks over there, chilling. Go over there and talk to them. I ain't never seen folk that were broke, too broke to make money. Come on. How you too broke to do the things to make money? I ain't got no money. Maybe I was out here all day. Somebody said, what you doing? If I wasn't posting, I was engaged. If I wasn't engaging, I was. If I wasn't live, I was posting. Y'all understand me? When I ain't have no customers, no clients, I was out there all day. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta have that hustle in you. So your number two thing is engagement. So for y'all that just came in, we're talking about, listen, what you should do every day in your business. We already got the posting, and we go back and go deeper in that. We already did engagement, and we went pretty deep in that. The road to sales is nothing but straightforward communication. Come on, you must have been in class last night, because I talked about that in class. All right. So number three, y'all. Number three, I want y'all to put this in the chat. Number three is follow up. Number three is follow up. So if you're posting and you engaging every day on social media, what's happening is you're creating what's called a lead. So maybe you don't get a sale today. That's fine if you can get 10 leads. Meaning, when I'm marketing, I'm exposing the product I got to people. I'm letting them know that I got the product. I'm letting them know that I can solve this problem. I'm letting them know that I got this, that, do that. So that's what's called a lead, is a person who they interested in it. And you captured them some type of way. I got you in a message. I got you in comments. I got you in something. You got to capture the lead no matter what you do. Brick and mortar, service-based, digital products, physical products. I don't care if you're trying to figure out how to practice stuff. You get what I'm saying? Listen, you can get a lead. If you ain't getting no money, baby, you ain't got no lead. That means in your free time, you ain't been talking. And if you're busy, you need to hire somebody to do what? Get you a lead. If you like, man, I ain't got the money to hire nobody, you need to definitely come see me. You need to definitely come see me. Is a lead a person that's interested in your product? Yes. But to specifically make them a lead, you have to be able to contact them some type of way. So there's millions of people interested in everything we got. The reason why you do marketing is to expose that product to them. So if you're posting to get exposure. If you're posting to get people to know that you got it. And what you got to do when you're doing social media is, hey, Toya, you are trying to make sure that you are exposing your product better than the competition. So all y'all who be like, I don't like competition, you put in your 2 weeks notice for your business. Put in your 2 weeks notice. And competition doesn't mean suppressing other people down. Competition means I want to get my piece of the market. Come on, that's good, somebody. That's why competition. Like I grew up with bro where we did good competition. Somebody say, well, dog, man, what's good competition? Good competition was, hey, bro, you sell 5, I sell 5. You sell 3, I sell 3. You get 10, I get 10. Good competition was you got a piece of the market, I got a piece of the market. McDonald's calls a thing that's called good for burgers. Okay, McDonald's has a thing called good for burgers. Meaning, if Burger King had a problem, McDonald's would save them because that's good for burgers. It's good for burgers because people who don't like me need to go to you, and people who don't go to you need to come to me. I used to have brunch with the dudes who ran the same areas I did, who was at Verizon, who was at AT&T, a company called C Spire. You get what I'm saying? And me, I was with Sprint, and then we turned into T-Mobile. So no matter what, because why? We needed to keep this chain going. We did what was good for phones. Y'all got me? We did what was good for phones. So you need good competition. So a lead, you got to be able to contact them, okay? Y'all got that? A lead, you got to be able to contact them. I'm gonna go back through all three of these for my people that just came in. So on number three is follow up. So you gotta every day follow up with a lead. If somebody told you Friday they would go buy you, the smartest thing for you to understand is that if they didn't buy Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, nothing wrong with a quick message on Monday where you, what's up, Chris? Hey, bro, I'm gonna talk to you from the weekend. I was just making sure to check in with you. We starting to plan this week. They got the mindset call today on at 1 p.m. 1:30, matter of fact. Hopefully I see you there. If you need anything, let me know for real, for real. Boom. You know what a lead is, you can't do this on TikTok, but I do on a voice note. Good morning, girl. You know, we talked about running that plan. So listen, if you need anything, let me know. Or even over the weekend, as you was thinking about the product, hit me with a question. You get what I'm saying? Following up with leads is going through your comments and asking them questions that make them comment again. So, like, what was your favorite? Listen, they like, ooh, I love this video. Ooh, what stuck out to you? You get what I'm saying? Ooh, I've been trying to get into drop shipping. Oh, what's been the hardest part for you? Tell me what you can't figure out. I'm gonna make conversation, any engagement. But just because you didn't buy on Thursday, don't mean it's coming back on Friday. Now follow me? Put some fire emojis in the chat if you feel like we cooking in this mother. Okay? What about consequence questions? Why would you do that? You gotta kind of be kind of good here, if that's what you mean. If that's what you mean. I may have read that wrong. Hold on, let me make comments big over here. Thank you, Toya. We got 5 on IG too. Break that down, network set. Listen. We're gonna go back through these three. Listen, y'all. The biggest gap with if you have been out here learning, and I'm gonna go back through the three. The biggest gap if you've been out here learning, y'all, especially in business. And I'm not saying this is what my man or my sister got going on, but this could possibly be it. Y'all, if you study too much, you don't speak the language of people on the streets. You understand what I'm saying? What somebody say, man, what you mean by that? You're not approachable. So if you're not approachable, doing personal branding sales, which is what we do, you're not going to unload that digital product, that physical product, that tumbler, like it's because you're shooting it over the head. Consequence questions like when following up and they on the fence. Yeah, it really don't matter for real, for real. I'm following up either way it goes. The only thing I know is if they got to say it. That's what you mean. You get what you mean, but the and the only thing I care about is if I help them. And listen, what makes my brand grow? We talked about brand, build your audience and converting. We talked about it last night, but we also talked about it in the in my YouTube. So y'all can go back and watch that from last week. I run that back every month. Care about is if I help you and if I got to sell. Now, some people only care about if they got to sell. That's how you don't get another sale. Y'all follow me? That's how you mess around and don't get one. Because people don't even remember who they bought from. So here's a trick. I shouldn't even teach y'all this. I shouldn't teach y'all this. I'm gonna tell it to you anyway. The trick to follow-ups is don't just follow up with people who didn't buy you. Follow up with people who did. Because the people who did might testify to somebody who's looking to buy from you, and that may be a sale that you don't got to engage with. So some of y'all, now, because some of y'all, you be like, well, you a coach. So, of course, you go follow up with him, you get to see him. But even when I was just a seller, even when I'm selling, I'm following up either way. Y'all think y'all following? I'm following up either way. I'm following up, making sure you good. Why? Because that's my next sale. My issue is I know too much, but I need to break it down in the simplest form, but it's different. You need to come let me teach you messaging. car sales and tech sales. I get it because I come from your world. And the thing that you got to do is messaging. I was gifted of learning hustle before I learned business. So my messaging is fine. My messaging is off chain because you can't communicate on the streets. You couldn't communicate in college. You couldn't communicate on certain jobs if you didn't know how to speak different languages. You follow me? So y'all got to make sure you know how to speak the language of people. If you can speak the language of people, you can get it sold. And you got to know how to speak the language of your product. You got to know how to speak the language of your service. You get what I'm saying? I talk to people in what they want. Just like right now with y'all. I'm talking to y'all in what y'all want. You get what I'm saying? Now I got people like when I'm talking to like Talana just came in here. Shout out to Talana. He one of my clients. When I talk to Talana, the conversation sounds totally different than it sounds on live sometimes. Because when I talk to Talana, I may be throwing around scripture references, all type of stuff. You kind of like, I didn't even know this happened in the Bible. I didn't even know this. What? And so you mess around and get lost. You get what I'm saying? But when I'm talking generally to people, I gotta. That's what I mean when I say we finna walk the dog. Walking the dog is a country term for, oh, I'm finna walk it down to you. I'm finna make it simple. Let's go for a walk. Because I'm gonna make sure you understand. You get what I'm saying? Paint the back porch is I'm gonna paint the picture and make it look pretty. So you can stop by there because you like, oh, look at that white picket fence. Oh, look at checker wood on that fence. You get what I'm saying? Chrome caramel walk up that. You gotta walk it down to people. You get what I'm saying? And the God says you didn't have an understanding, I gave you one. So does it look good? Okay? Does it look good? That's good. Listen. So if you're a person that you like, I can overshoot it, you need to come learn how to CEO your business from me because what I teach y'all, for those of y'all who knew, is I teach you sales development and marketing for your personal brand. Listen, your business or your small corporation. That means if you're a digital marketer, guess what I do? I give you a CEO mindset and I turn your digital marketing into a business. You get what I'm saying? If you got a business, but you suck at marketing, I help you to make sure that you got the right message going out to the people. But they don't care about the business. They care about the product or the service you're going to give them. If you got a small corporation, I communicate with your team. I communicate with your staff and I teach them sales development and marketing for them. You get what I'm saying? What's up, Dwayne? If you got a conference, if you got something, I come and fire your people up by taking a principle or a knowledge base that you got, that you've been trying to get to them, and I shine that thing up. Listen, like a brand new 67 box Chevy with 24-inch rims on it and a brand new exhaust system. You get what I'm saying? With two 215s in the back. Listen, now amplifier that's borderline about to catch on fire. That's what I do. You get what I'm saying? Okay? Wait, what's up, brother? What I do? I make look good. You heard me? And what I do and what I'm doing today is I'm helping y'all have that same confidence in your day. How can you have that same confidence in your day? I need you to do that for me. I'm already doing it. You agree? I help you to go out. Hey, Rashida, I help you to go out and have that same confidence. You get what I'm saying? Because confidence, listen, you add the right confidence to something. You know what I'm saying? Said Kay recommended me to see you. Oh, you know it then. Once again, the right people refer you, you already validated. You just got to keep showing up, doing you, being you. Okay? So, all right, let's start this back over at the top real quick, right? Let's start this back over at the top real quick. So, 3 things you should be doing in your business every day. As a personal brand, 3 things you should be doing in your business every day, okay? I want y'all to put these in the chat. That's your first level of manifestation. Writing it down, typing it out. You gotta exist somewhere. You get what I'm saying? Bible says, as a man speaketh, so shall it be. You get what I'm saying? Say about thank you too. So y'all know something. We ain't gonna get that deep today. But you know, it got scriptures that match thinking and talk. We can let the mindset come. You're picking up what put down. Okay. Number one, you gotta post. You go get deeper into posting. But number one, you gotta post. You got to post. Why? Because posting brings the exposure. Posting is your marketing. Posting is your advertising. Posting is getting the exposure. So number one, I gotta get a post out. Okay. We're gonna go deep on posting after this. Number one, I gotta get a post out. Number two, I gotta engage. Okay. Two is I gotta engage. I gotta talk to folks. In Beat Life, I teach them 30 minutes minimum. You can go over, but 30 minutes minimum of engagement a day. 30 minutes minimum. You got to go out there and engage with them. You need to be talking. You need to be kicking it with people. You need to be on the block. You get what I'm saying? You got to be out. You got to be mingling. You get what I'm saying? All right. Number three is you need to follow up. Somebody told you that they like it. Somebody told you they interested. Somebody told you they think about buying that thingamajig, that whatchamacallit that you got. You got to go talk to them. You need to be encouraged to sell. I mean, encouraged to buy. They need to be encouraged to buy. A lot of times we buy stuff off of that. We've been trained off of that already. Don't try to recreate the wheel. We have been trained already to buy what people tell us to buy. Why they didn't buy it from me? You didn't tell them to. You ain't go over there and talk to them about it. You thought your 15-second, 30-second, 60-second video, even sometimes your 1 hour live was a lot. You gotta have a one-on-one with people in the comments. Ooh, that's deep. That's deep right there. When you trying to come up, you gotta have a one-on-one in the comments. Some of y'all, you too cute. They have a one-on-one in the comments. I don't really like people. That's why you don't like no money. That's why money don't like you. You gotta follow up with people. Can you give us an example? The flow of a teachable live, sort of like this one. Was you in class last night, Jazz? Who wasn't in my class last night? Who wasn't in my class last night? I got a 3-hour class. I'm keeping a mental note to go back to post. Who was it? Who was it? You like, man, I needed to be. I needed to be. Who was it? So for this, what we finna do? For this, I want y'all to watch me real close. Because I'm such a teacher. I will use you as an example. You enjoy and you still learn. So I gave a 3-hour teaching on content. Fire. The class gotta be worth. Bring how much you say that class worth on the streets. Meaning people who don't know me, how much you say that class worth on the streets? How much you say that class on the streets? How much you say that worth? Just I'm just walking up. Somebody say I don't know nothing about no content. And I give them 3 hours, stone cold healing. Stone cold healing on. What y'all say that word worth on the street? Folks who was in the class last night, what y'all say that's worth on the streets? 500, 500 to 1,000, yeah, 275, yeah. But it's life changing. 500, 500. I wasn't in class, but 500, smooth 500. Where you said 400 to 1,000. All right. So do what I'm gonna do. If you wasn't in class last night, I'm gonna give you 3 quick instructions. I want somebody to put them in the chat. Instruction number 1. I want you to go DM me the word, and go over here. Go DM me the word. So, okay. Go DM me the word class. Not on TikTok. You gotta go do it on IG. Because TikTok makes you get lost. Okay? Listen, and don't you get lost. You ain't gotta do nothing but go to my page, go to the links, you go to IG, or you just jump over to IG, it's the same name. That's one of the things I teach y'all. It's the same name. Go DM me the word class. And I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. When you DM me the word class, now this class is on what's called an unlisted link, which means you can only watch it from the link. I'm gonna give it to you for free for 5 days. That means you got 5 days to make me your coach. I'm gonna delete it. 5 days. That means even if you wanted to play, even if you wanted to play the game, I don't know why you would want to do this, but even if you wanted to play the game, I want to get everything I can get free, coach. I'll be honest with you. I ain't spending no money. All right, player. Yeah. All right, player. I hear you. Hopefully that ain't you. You gonna be broke a long time. You know what I'm saying? But if you go do that, I'm gonna give you 5 days to watch. The crazy thing is, we having another content class with the coach who supercharged my content, Ursula heavy on the content, who y'all can't even find right now because she on break. He gonna come do another 2 hours tomorrow night, Tuesday at 7 p.m. So if you make me your coach, yeah, okay. So number one, DM me the word class. Number two, go watch it, whether you buy or not. That's your second instruction. Go watch it. You need some time to watch it. My shop stay open. Number three is you need to make me your coach. So one is DM me, two, watch the class, three, you need to make me your coach or not. Yeah, y'all see how the Be Like people reacting? They like, what? Yeah, she gonna be in class, in live, in the class. And I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna be in the back. She taking full stage. And I've been sending her some of y'all pages so that she already up there. She gonna come in there. Listen, y'all. Listen, listen. Having Ursula heavy on the content is like I'm on the beat. I'm Dr. Dre on the beat rapping. And the next thing you know, Tupac get on the track. Fresh out of jail, understand that California singing. That's personal. The track was already hard when I was on it. Then the next thing you know, Tupac come out. That's personal. She told me to name it One Night On. Cause she gonna pop out, show y'all, and she out of there. She back in the streets. Just like that. So y'all got it? Y'all got y'all three? Go DM me the word class. Not on TikTok, on IG, because TikTok get lost. If you DM me on TikTok, I'm gonna find it later and tell you go do it on IG. You get what I'm saying? You go get a free 3-hour class. You need to go watch it, activate it, and you need to make me your coach by Friday. Everybody who can say deal, put deal in the chat. Say, did you get my message? Like this message or different? Like this message or different? See some of y'all. You go DM me the word class. This thing go pop to you. That about 15 people right there. Matter of fact, if I get to 20 of y'all, I'm cutting it off. It's 67 of y'all in here. If I get to 20, I'm cutting it off. I'm gonna go cut the link off. It ain't gonna drop to you no more. On IG with a testimonial. Yes, I gotta post it, matter of fact. Gotta post it. Yep. Shout out to Key, y'all. Keto went up to about what you said. You got 10K followers on a Faces page in a month. Shoot, and we still teaching. We still teaching too. So then what y'all got to think about? I'm still teaching. I'm just stopping giving y'all this 11.7K. Woo! Hey, hey, somebody, somebody, somebody tell myself can't find no help, but not be me, but not be. Listen, she ain't paying. He got all that paying barely a month old, huh? 11.7K. Post my man bundle on sale. It might as well be. It might as well be. Shit, ain't charge me $10,000 for it. That would be on my mind. Now, all y'all that want to baby today. Now, all y'all who like, hey, let's see. Hold on, coach. I, I want the free clan, but I want that. I want you to be my coach. Who want me to be their coach for 3 months? Who want me to be their coach for 3 months? Put bundle in the check. Put like, listen, coach, don't even just give me that. Give me everything else. Put bundle in the check. Let's talk about it real quick. People who I'm already coaching put me in the check. Wait, if I already coach you, I appreciate it, but I coach you already. Look, Dean, them, I mean, look, listen, y'all, we already. See, Dean said turbo. Right. What you say, Dean? Put some nice in it. Shoot. What Webber said, share games too high, go to Circle K. Bree said you're not coaching me, and that's your fault. Listen, I'm gonna go. You know what? You see what almost happened right there? You see what almost happened? You see what almost happened? I almost forgot we had company. I almost forgot we had company. You better almost forgot we had company. I'm over here. Listen. Now, both of us in here looking crazy. Dave messaging, talking about some, why y'all showing that in front of folks? Yeah, hold on. But so listen, listen. You know what it looked like to be coached by me, right? You pay 525. Let me tell you how crazy that 525 is. Listen, you get me. First time you go get in, we're gonna hit you with a schedule. I'm gonna give you a one-on-one. Now remember, you get a one-on-one from a former wireless sales executive. I've seen and made millions of dollars. I just ain't got paid millions of dollars yet. Now the motherfucker would lie to you. They would have lied right there. Some of y'all need to like me just come back. Because some folks would have lied. It's the only person I telling the truth. Like, yeah, I made 17 million, but I didn't get paid. I didn't get paid 17 million. It wasn't my money. It wasn't my money. So the phone would have to you right now. When they said I made 17 million. Then you go back and be like, how do they feel? I don't know. What you mean you don't know? You know what I'm saying? I'm dead serious with y'all. I made the money. My problem with what? Somebody say, why you work so hard right now? I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get back. Just when I get back, I can get paid. They paid me that day, I didn't get paid a million. I didn't get paid half a million, man. Shoot. Got done. Did that in the pandemic. Okay? But okay, you get a one-on-one with me. You get what I'm saying? You get 3 courses. The courses are meant to help you. So I don't really care if you resell them, all of that. That ain't why you got them. You get one on how to sell. That's going to help you. You get one on content. So remember how we talk about content now. You get what's called BPU Empire. I teach you lighting, angle. You know how somebody tell you to do something, but then you be like, oh, it's some pieces missing. Because I don't know how to do this part. Then they telling you, oh, Empire is the content course that helps you to know that, yeah, we told you to post content, but your video look a little off because you don't know. Like, I teach you, how many of y'all didn't know this? We walking it all down. How many of y'all didn't know this? You should never create content outside in the middle of the best time to create content outside is 2 to 3 hours after sunrise, 2 to 3 hours before sunset, because the light, even from the sun, is at an angle. So you can manipulate the shadows. It's called soft light. How many of y'all didn't know that? How many of y'all, you done bought a lot of stuff, but you didn't know that? And you've been out, and you've been, because some of y'all, the problem, some of y'all be trying y'all hard, but you ain't had nobody to teach you for real. So you be like, man, why my content always look like that when I shoot at 3 p.m. and it always got a shadow over my eyes and stuff. I teach you that. When you first come in, I teach you 2 or 3 hours before sunset, 2 or 3 hours before sunrise. You get what I'm saying? You see y'all create content trying to go viral. You never create content trying to go searching. You did a brand deal with Walmart off being searching. It did go viral, but they was like, listen, when you pull up Walmart fashion outfits for men, I'm the most person you see. So I got paid more money because I knew what to do that other people didn't know. You might would have made one video. Like, man, why that one video ain't going? Did T.I. make one rap song to become T.I.? No. He put out albums. So I teach you how to create an album format. You need a bunch of videos talking about the same thing, getting your point across. Because if you got a bunch of, it's just like a raffle. If you only got one, if your name only in the hat one time, you got less chances of winning. If your name is in the hat 10 times, you got more chances of winning. How many of y'all like, hey, boy, he making a lot of sense. Put in the chat. EMHM. You put some extra M's on it. If I'm making a lot of sense to you, you like, you know what? Making a what? Boy, making a to them folks don't tell sticks. I don't know. But listen, you get that, you get gym. A lot of y'all already got gym. So I'm gonna give you a little discount if you bought gym. Stay tuned. And listen, you get my Tuesday business classes. We go, listen, we do a business class every Tuesday night. Zooms is completely different. All the like people in here can tell you. And then Saturday, for all of my newbies, my freshmen, or people that want to grow, we have growth classes. So we have an orientation. We do content. We do planning. We talk about goals. We do all type of stuff, practical stuff that you really need, not just us sitting down talking until you need it. That's live. When I just want to talk, I go live. When I want to teach, I actually teach. My screen be shared. You can see me. You get the worksheets. You get to walk the whole thing down. How many of y'all struggle with time management? Put me in the chat. How many of y'all like, hey, coach, I'm serious about it. I ain't one of them people that ain't serious. I ain't like my cousin them and Ray and them and they name them. I'm serious about it, but my time, man, my time all over the place. My time be tripping, man. First thing we give you in the Bennett Pro worksheet is how to fix your time. And you literally get the, matter of fact, I'm gonna show it to you real quick. And then I'm gonna give y'all discount code and we gonna go back to it. This is all in what we call the Coach by Matt bundle. All this come with me being your coach. And once you buy this, you good for 3 months. You don't pay for nothing else unless you want to pay for an event. And listen, we really a family, but I don't call it a family because I'm a little hood. So you know what I call it, y'all? I say we a gang. We do gang related. We is like family because I know all the people name, but I tell them what we do is I help you grow so you can support your family. Because I don't really like your family. I know who your kids is, unless you just don't tell me. But you got Timmy and Ray and Kitchen and Nene and them over there. I'm not trying to replace nobody. If anything, I'm trying to support you. And the biggest thing you need from you is your testimony. So over here, y'all, this is not an investment. Yeah, little peanut, oh, little peanut. You know what I'm saying? Struggling with math. Still can't figure out if Nikki had 3 dogs and 2 cats, how many picks do she got? Every time he say 7 because that's his favorite number. So I know, I know my peanut. Shoot, and one-on-one, I'm 10 minutes over on the call trying to explain to Peanut 3 cats, 2 dogs. How many is that? You say cent every time. Cent. Peanut, 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 get your peanut. Well, your favorite number is 7. Peanut, she gonna take your PlayStation. You ain't gonna never see it again. She gonna sell that Facebook Marketplace if you don't say big life for you though. So if y'all like big life, you get what I'm saying? We be celebrating on the call because y'all get what? Y'all what? Peanut passed their math test. Cool. Because the people you scratched out, you ain't trying to do nothing. I said nothing I told you to do. You ain't trying to do nothing I told you to do. I'm over there like, girl, did you post that? Nah. I'm over here down here in school fussing at these teachers because Peanut still got a 23 for his grade in math. Like, dang, Peanut, you ain't even in algebra yet, bro. Shoot, wait till you get to algebra 2. And they start talking about what is x plus y divided by open parentheses 67 minus 2, close parentheses equals z. Wait till you get to that. You know? So, like, this is what it looked like, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all too. This what it looked like. Everybody in Beat Life got one of these. I know y'all like, oh, that's kind of fast. But like Monday, everybody got a routine. We've been had this 4 years. Everybody got a routine. So this tells you what you should be doing in your business if nothing else happened during your day. We got priorities, which you put in your routine. Listen, daily goals, which you put in your routine. Weekly goals, which you put in your routine. Then we got goal charts. And we do this together. So we go through the goal chart. We mark off the goals. As you go through it, we go through goal breakdown. This is, listen, you write down the dream, you write down function, which is what you're supposed to be doing. You write down operational, which tells you how you supposed to, if it can be delegated, automated in results. Most people just give y'all a result and tell you, oh, you need to have a result. You want to know how I accomplished all these goals, how I made all this money, how my people made all their money, how we stay in business. I teach you how to do it like a CEO. We got it broken down to the quarter. We got it broken down to the next year. Listen, we got weekly sales chart. We teach you how to listen, map out your sales. You can have multiple business in this, t-shirt business. Listen, they're business. You get what I'm saying? We teach you how much it costs to be you. We show you how to quit your job. We show you how to pay yourself. How much money you have left over. I got a credit and a savings person in my community that teach credit and they teach savings. Hey, Karen. Yeah, this is just one of the things that come in the bundle. This is just one of the things that come in the bundle. That just one thing. Say, can we do that for the next class? We usually do them on Saturdays. But if it's enough for y'all, we make it happen. We got replays and everything. So the next class tomorrow is content with Ursula. Saturday, what we gonna be doing Saturday? So we did a business pro worksheet last Saturday, and we did goals and goal breakdown. So as you're doing it, your mentor in Beat Life helps you. So you don't just have me. Unless you're a high earner, I mentor all the high earners. Unless you already got a mentor, we respect your mentor that you already got, especially if they in Beat Life. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we talk about content. We playing content out too. You get what I'm saying? So you never know. Listen, I don't do what I want to do. I do what y'all need and what y'all say necessary. You talking about gym? No. So gym is one of the courses I give you in it. It's his own thing. So I coach people who created gym. But that's just one course community by itself. You feel me? When you get the bundle, you get all of the stuff that I created as well. That makes sense, James? So if you own what you own, rock out, you own what you own. But if you in here and you like, okay, I need to coach as well. Because I'm going to do that and I'm going to do this. And fam, I'm going to do that and I'm going to do this. All right, so I want to go back to teaching. So if you say, okay, coach, I ain't looking to make an investment because we don't invest over here, you get access. Over here, you can get access, and I invest in you because you became that growth. Man, put some fire emojis in the chat here. Everywhere else, you got to invest. I don't do that over here because we already set. Over here, you pay to get access. I invest in you. You grow, and I get a return. You understand? Because when you become who you're supposed to be, this thing built out purpose and then money, not just money. I help you work your purpose, and I help you finance your purpose through the business that your purpose created. And then when you walking in life, when your time management hitting, when you breaking off them generational things, you get what I'm saying? When somebody, listen, when a bunch of people say, hey, what was who helped you get here? First it was God, then it was Jesus. Then there was the Holy Ghost. I'm number 4. I'm number 4. Then be like, hey, then I met that dude Cole Merritt. Oh, I met CEO Cole Merritt in the beat life. Hottest thing on the book. Hottest thing on the book. And the first thing is, you don't need to coach. Whoever you pick. Now, this maybe. You know what's funny? Look at that coach. And it happens a lot. That you don't want to coach somebody. But it's the same. You can get a Chevy or you can get a GMC, but you know, Chevy made GMC. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. I'm just. I mean, what you got a Denali yet? Could have got Silverado. You put Silverado though, you know that, right? You right. You right. You come. Denali might do though. You know, bad boy night too though. All right, so let's get to it. So I know y'all said I got Jim. I want a code. Listen, your code for today and today only is code club. Code club. That's your code. Go join now. When I get off live, I'm probably gonna delete. Shop always open, but the code might be. All right. So let's reset. My desire is a 911 Porsche on the streets of Dallas. Man, I'm in Dallas. So if I see you, I'm out. Listen, get your let's set a goal. You go get the 911 Porsche. Got the 04 Ferrari that I want that's $87,000. I'm gonna talk them down to 75. It's up there in Louisville. We gonna go ride. We gonna go ride. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we gonna be riding playing the same music. Listen, we bumping them hot boys. Whoa, I like loud pipes, big rims, strictly ice. And me, you, and that, the dad go pull up. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You in Louisville, Kentucky? I ain't never been there, but I heard y'all can cook. See, me and my wife went there and loved it. Listen, been trying to get back. What, Louisville? You in Raleigh? I come to Raleigh in the fall. So also, let me not mess up. How much is it if you already in gym? Whatever it is when you put that code in. Whatever it is when you put code club in. Go put code club in and go take some money off of that thing for you. I ain't even look to see how much. But I know it take off more than what y'all paid if you bought it from Dave the Bunny. Because this, the price that he's selling it to y'all for, as they coach, I don't even agree with that price. That's how cold we is. That they be like, we trying to help them though. Okay. If it's for them. So we gotta take advantage because listen, this ain't cheap, it's just discounted. So y'all need to, I'm gonna say some of y'all again, it ain't cheap, it's just discounted. Okay? Okay? And when the streets get hotter, the prices go up. But we all working right now. And the quicker you activate it, the quicker you start getting your piece off of it, okay? All right, so now I done talk good, we done promoted. And listen, if you got questions, two other things. I want to go straight, finish answering questions because we got 15 minutes left. So I want to give some rapid fire answers. Listen, I'm on tour for the content as well, right? Now listen, real important instructions. Network Savage been helping me out in here. Shout out to Network Savage. Listen, if you get the bundle, do not buy your content day ticket yet, because I'm gonna give you a discount. So if you want to come to one of the content days and you like, I'm finna get the Coach by Matt bundle right now, then go do that. Okay? Go get the bundle. I'm gonna message you, hey, which content day do you want? We go talk from there. Okay? That way you ain't putting out too much at one time. You get what I'm saying? But you go get more than your fair share. The days for the content days, and if you like, well, shoot, I just want to come to a content day and help me create content. You get what I'm saying? I need 1K by tomorrow. What should I do? Not need the 1K by tomorrow. Listen, we got Houston next weekend. Y'all better hurry up and get them tickets because y'all know how it goes. And I like focusing on people, so it ain't gonna be no bunch of people in the room. Okay? It's gonna be like 5 of y'all. There's already 3 of us, 3, 4 of us. So listen, okay? Houston, April 12th. Orlando, Florida, April 26th. Austin, Texas. We're going to be back in Texas because we're doing the Texas Takeover before the conference, May 10th. And then the Beat Life Conference is July 10th through the 13th. Don't be like, oh, I'm trying to remember all that. If you're in my community, you're going to be well reminded. If you like a video over here, you're going to be real reminded because that ad coming your way. It's coming your way. You're going to hear me talk about it all the time. All right? So everybody got it in the chat. Everybody got what they need, got what they want, right? Because I want to answer questions. So I want everybody to got it in the chat. Got it. And once again, don't be one of them people like, man, I got a question. DM it to me. Especially on what? When is Raleigh? Raleigh in the fall. I ain't put out the date yet. In the fall, we doing Raleigh, we doing Atlanta. I'm gonna pick 2 more spots. I'm gonna definitely do Dallas again. But we definitely doing Raleigh and Atlanta. Said I'm there. Yeah. We're gonna definitely do Dallas again. Just because it's the backyard, it's home, and a lot of people want to come do that again. We thinking about DMV. Once again, y'all, I go where y'all at. So if the DMV showing out and they active, I come to the DMV. If Chicago's showing out and they active, I go to Chicago. If LA, the Bay Area, if they showing out and they active, I go to the Bay Area. So I'm gonna go where y'all active at. I'm heavy in Raleigh. I'm all right in Atlanta, and people like coming to Atlanta. I'm heavy in Florida. That's why we in Orlando. I'm heavy in the DMV right now too, so they in the lead. I'm definitely heavy in Texas, and this is my backyard. You get what I'm saying? Can we pay for live stream tickets? No, because like I told you, it might be discounted sometime, but I can't make it free. Meaning, I'm gonna say this, and it's a teachable moment. Then I want to get to some questions. Sometime, y'all, and this is why we do the conference. If you don't come to nothing else, come to the conference in the summer. Here's why we do the conference. Y'all who are startup business owners, the first thing that I understand is I tell myself the truth about y'all. Then when I work with you, I make sure you understand the truth, and then we grow from the truth. We don't grow off the dream. Ooh, this good. This good right here. We don't grow off the dream because you got to make sure that that thing come to pass. You got to make sure that you actually take the dreams feel good because they don't require work. Dreams feel good because they don't require work. Manifestations don't feel good because they require both your faith and your work. So work in that arena. I don't work in dreams. I don't even sell your dream back to you. You tell me a dream, I say that sounds nice, but what we go do about it? You get what I'm saying? And I ain't scared of manifesting. I ain't scared of walking it out because I'm I'm a young broke boy from a single mother in Mississippi. Y'all understand me? Listen, I ain't with no days without eating, because I'm going to get it. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I done got in this thing, figured it out. I ain't have no cosigns when I started this. Didn't nobody come help me like talking about. He still don't call me. You understand what I'm saying? Everything we got, we built. He on we. Because I ain't by myself. You know what I'm saying? So, to the point. In your city is what I like to call, them get deep. If y'all want me to make it deep, I can make it deep. You want me to make it plain, I can make it plain. You're going to walk it either way you go. She said, what we buy? Coach by Matt Bonner, use code club. Coach by Matt Bonner, use code club. And listen, I'm going to see you in class tomorrow. So I got around it. Now I go deep. Listen, spiritually, y'all ever read the scripture? Like your grandparents or your parents said, read this, they read you the scripture. We fight not against flesh and blood, but against principalities of evils and darkness in high places. So y'all went to a city and you were like, man, this city got a vibe on it. Or you know it's a city like close to your city and you like, man, I don't know what, but we can't shake it. That's what's called principality. Don't overthink it. But principalities is the principal, the principal spirit of a place. Meaning, what y'all do, the reason why that keep happening because that's the principality, meaning it's chief, it's number one. You understand what I'm saying? Now, without being too deep on that part, I had to explain that. When you live in your city, notice, like, let me really walk it down to you. It's not that your city is the worst place it is. It's that you are different than the people in your city. So the people calling you, oh, she don't do this, she don't do that, he don't do this, he don't do that. What it is, you different. So some of y'all trying to figure out why you can't grow. And it's because you don't take your gift outside of the principality. Come on, somebody. Some of y'all, what God gave you, it was meant to be planted there. But it wasn't meant to be rooted. I'm from Mississippi. It hurt me too. Because I believe that I can do it. Seeing people in Mississippi. But God said to let me know if you was planted here, but you ain't rooted here, bro. You gotta leave. Ceiling is too low for you here. Maybe not for Chris, maybe not for Baby, maybe not for all them, but for you, you can choose your growth to be here. And y'all, when I left, God ain't stopped doing me. When I left, how many of y'all want one of these? Some of y'all don't even know what this is. It's $100,000 for one system, and I got 3. Oh, when I think about it. Y'all understand me? I don't believe I would have got this in the city. I worked hard to do this. Y'all understand me? So sometimes the reason why we do events and we tell you you got to come to it is because it's in your city, yo. And some of y'all, what's crazy, y'all go through pure D hell. I'm talking about straight hell in your city. Them folks treat you like a redhead stepchild. But it's you who God gave the gift to. And you keep denying what God gave you because you think you need to impress, support, or love your family. Especially the ones that got that little gift to a thing. Talking about, oh, if you ain't us, you don't love us. Oh, you think I'm better than you. Oh, I might be better than you. I work hard. I show up, though. And I ain't bring it up. You need do something. See, some of y'all didn't grow up where you had to fight in the backyard. So listen, now if you ain't got no hands, I ain't saying say that like, you know what I'm saying? Because I got some cousins I'll say that too. I got some I got 2 cousins called Reese Cook Tater Head. I ain't saying that. Them boys got permanent bunks and cells in the state penitentiary. When them boys get out, it'll be a vacation. They always go back. I don't even know how they keep getting out. They got to be on like the 9th crack. They've been in jail my whole life. When I be out, I be surprised they out. But anyway, back to the point. And no, I don't know their government names. Only thing I know is Reese Cook, Tater Head. That's their name. Reese Cook and Tater Head. You just break it out. Now keep breaking out. They know which charges get caught on, which ones don't. Them boys have been had the same old Caucasian lawyer since I was 10. He get them out every time. He just give them the right charge. Them boys, I don't know. Them boys good for 3-4 years. Boy, good for 3-4 years. Them boys was able to come to my middle school graduation, go to jail, and got out to my high school graduation. You got to get to them. You got to get to them. Them boys made it to my middle school graduation. When it got locked up, it was back out by the time I graduated high school, made it to my high school. But point being, y'all, sometimes it ain't where you from. So when we tell y'all to come out, so when we don't do virtual experience, because the experience different. I know y'all want to watch, but that's what we give you the course for. Long story short, y'all got me on that though. Somebody put a 100 in the chat. Y'all got me on that. When we give you the course, that's the virtual experience. So you can still get it. But people, listen, y'all, this Cheryl testimony from the content day. Cheryl and teacher Cheryl lay it down virtually. Y'all hear me? Best it is. Man, Cheryl came to one content day. It was like, and we looking at her like, how you this good? I gotta think, this lady 60-some years old. She one of the best on video I got. And we was looking like, how are you this good? She said, I just never had nobody to show it to me in person. About that, y'all. About that. Sometimes it ain't getting to you. Sometimes you got to get in a room where the atmosphere is set. While I'm praying over that room, I'm bringing that thing with me. I'm right there in front. There might be one little thing. You like, man, I never thought about that. So that's why we be like, no, come out and get out of your environment. You got to move your purpose. You got to move your gift. That makes sense, y'all. I don't know who all that hit, but sometimes y'all got to move it. Sometimes y'all, and then you trying to build it while you stuck. You more important than that. Man, that should have hit one of y'all. You keep thinking that you know the thing work, but what you keep overlooking is how important you are. And sometimes, y'all, the thing ain't work because you who are extremely important is the thing that's not being promoted, is the thing that's not being nourished, is the thing that's not being developed. So you got to come let us nurture and pour into you, and more of your same work go grow, go be blessed. How many people believe that? It's you, yo. You just keep trying to make you small. And that's the problem sometimes. You the one. You the one in your family. You the one from your city. You the one. But as long as you keep trying to play a backseat, but still have a dream, God will keep trying to tell you that may happen for somebody, but that's not what I meant for you. He keep trying to tell you you the head and not the tail, you above and not beneath, you first and not last. So you got to get that thing up out of you, or you got to come over here in the community where we cover you, where we help you, where we nurture you. Everybody over here got something going on, so we ain't got nothing to get you. Folks, all the time, come y'all you ain't never had no mess and be like, the times I did, I got rid of it. But I say, man, you come over here, people can tell you, it's a whole different world. You be like, everybody over here got something going on, or they trying. So we don't really have no time to hate on you for real. Because a hater stick out over here. Shoot, you the one, yo. You got to come hang around some warm. You got to come hang around some warm. Y'all see this call me Nikki? She one of them warm. She got a million view reach. Do thousands of dollars in LTK. Somebody in the fashion world, no one. Ursula, heavy on the content, one of them ones. Days Dollar, one of them ones. Wi-Fi Money Pay, one of them ones. You get what I'm saying? Shanice, From food stamps to millionaire. You get what I'm saying? One of them ones. My list long, yo. My roster crazy. Folks, you just know how much money they made them. Over here, I'm a legend off how much money I made them. Boss. They rich, but listen, you went over there and all you heard was how much money they made themselves. You came over here and I'm a legend of how much money I made them. Surround people to make money for it, yeah. Got Trina here. Trina just bought a house. Shoot, matter of fact, it's so many people that be like just bought a house. You talking about I want a house. Man, we got houses in be like. Y'all remember our course we was gonna make? Y'all remember our course we was gonna make? It's an inside joke, y'all. We're gonna be outside, no money, zero breath. What's the shot? Everybody got. Nah, we gonna get you the real way to get a house. We ain't go. We ain't got the scam. We ain't got the scam. Because over here you got to really get it. We ain't talking about 2-3 people out of 2-3,000 got it. What happened to the other folks? Man, they don't be following the instructions. It ain't that many people now not following the instructions now. God dog. Right. Plaques all day. Plaques all over the house. Plaques all over the house. Stand store plaques, Shopify plaques, YouTube plaques. Listen, saying where them plaques at? Where them plaques at? Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Where them plaques at? Mm-hmm. Ain't good plaques as it is screenshots out here. But we ain't gonna go there. We need one. Come get it. Come get it, man. You ain't gotta do nothing, y'all, but be consistent. I gave y'all the 3 for the day. Let me turn the screen off so y'all have that.